this seems very on the nose, but I was just walking down this is totally true. Walking down a sidewalk yesterday, and I was actually doing like trying to do a story about this on my own channel, and I walked through like an ice raid where it's all unmarked cars. They're like blocking off one of these like small streets, and it's terrifying. Like that's the thing about that when you actually see it in person, how like scary that is. I mean, they're also, these guys seem like they don't know what they're doing. Like they're walking around with rifles in the street. There's like families and kids walking around.
Jesus.
And they just have like vests on. They look like kids, and I'm going to say, I don't know about you guys, I'm going to make a controversial statement. It seems kind of dangerous.
Let's play this clip from number 3. This is in Hyattsville, Maryland, just on 2 days ago. ICE guys basically tackled this guy in the middle of the road. And talk about sort of not being trained in a way. Like, they don't seem to know what the hell they're doing.
This was in Maryland, and the ICE officer pulls a gun and then drops it.
And
in front of a bunch of other people.
He's pulling a gun while he's got the guy pinned on the ground. It's just crazy. Watch this.
Help me! Help me! Help me! It's high!
Pause it for a second, just to tell people that is the guy that they have tackled on the ground. He's yelling, "Help me," or "Ayuda," over and over again. The ICE guy has had the gun drawn while he's lying on top of the guy, and then just put it back into his holster. I mean, it's go ahead. Not even his holster, in his belt.
In his belt. Help me! Help me! Help me! Ayuda! Help me! Help me! Ayúdame! Ayúdame! Help me! Help me! Ayuda! 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 Help me! Help me! Ayuda! Hey, Ayuda!
Pause it for 1 second. I'm sorry. Neither one of these guys seems to have any idea what they're doing. They can't manage to cuff the guy. The idea that you would take your gun and shove it in your belt while you're wrestling with this guy seems to be just, in terms of like training, I can't imagine.
Yeah, that's not in the manual.
These guys seem to
Seems dangerous.
They both seem like guys who, I had the stalking. And then I got the job recently. These guys feel like they've been on the job for like 3 weeks.
Mall cop dropouts.
Yep. There's his gun. Falls out.
There's a dive for his gun.
And then he points
his glasses
it.
are
Wait,
half
pause it. That he is pointing it at the crowd of protesters. So
not even protesters, just like standby bystanders.
Okay, yeah, right. Bystanders who are trying to
who are videotaping,
bearing witness, whatever. This guy's screaming, "Help me, help me!" And he mishandles his firearm again, and then points it at a bunch of people.
And his glasses are like hanging off his face as he points a gun at a crowd.
And you can hear people start yelling at him, like, "Put your gun down!" He starts to like. He clearly realizes, like, I should not have my gun drawn, pointing at the bystanders or anybody, but I'm too embarrassed to show that I'm actually listening to these. I mean, this is just such a like.
I mean, he's thrown shirt.
He's
Jesus.
And then his partner has to draw his gun because he's like, wait, maybe this guy that we're it's just unbelievable.
$200,000 of taxpayer money to pay these guys to do this.
I'm American.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
She's stumbling over.
You're gonna shoot me? Point the gun. We have it. Put the gun down.
You're trying to shoot me? Shoot me. Shoot me.
Put the gun down.
You trying to shoot me? ayúdame.
What's your name?
Yeah.
See how you put your name?
Put the gun on me.
What's your name?
Yeah, he tried to shoot me.
Get out of here! You're not wanted here. We got you on camera pointing the gun.
Look, he got the gun.
Tough guy.
Yep.
He got the gun.
I mean, it's just unbelievable that
Yeah.
these guys are just like wandering around our cities now, doing this stuff.
There was a class action lawsuit in D.C. about these, warrantless immigration arrests that was filed, I believe, yesterday. And there's this one excerpt that is just insane because they're rounding up people who are American citizens too. Not that that should matter, of course, but for a plainclothes on August 21st. An unidentified federal agents arrested one of the plaintiffs without a warrant while he was getting in his truck to work. They did not ask him for his name or identification or his immigration status. He said he had papers, but they grabbed his arms and legs and called him illegal repeatedly. He responded that he has papers, in other words, immigration status. They replied, "No, you don't. You are illegal." After the agents put Mr. Escobar Molina into a vehicle, he told them again he had papers, and the driver of the car yelled at him, "Shut up, bitch. You're illegal."
A couple of people are noticing that apparently the ICE guy dropped his clip at his ammo, ejected it by
Scattering
accident.
all over the place.
Look at this guy. This is a guy. Same basic scene. This one is in Iowa City, in a market. And again, it's just like these dudes. It's absolutely no ID, and good for people to just yell at these people and tell them that they're pieces of garbage.
Hey, are you living? I can videotape. I'm a combat vet. I'm a combat vet. Are you a... Then where's this cop? Are you a cop? Hey, are you living? Are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you living? Call 911. Call me that, please. Call 911. Hey, are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you living?
Gentlemen, you need to identify yourself.
Yeah, hey, are you ICE or a cop? You could be. Hey, are you living? Are you? Hey, are you living? Hey, are you living? Are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you living? Hey, look at their face. Are you ICE or a fucking cop? Hey, are you living? Are you ICE or a fucking cop? Hey, are you living? Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Now they got the guy. They got this hands, and he's about to stun gun him.
Combat vet. I got this on video. You won't even identify yourself.
Gentlemen, who are you with?
Who are you with?
Federal agents.
Who? ICE?
Or no.
Wow, you better not fucking tase him. Call the cops.
I need to see that.
Fucking pieces of shit. Look at their fucking faces. Can't even identify themselves. Pieces of fucking shit. Racist little
Good for that
bastard.
guy who
Yeah,
basically
love
prevented
Fuck
him.
it. Fuck
If
it.
he wasn't
Don't
there
you
with a
touch me, I'll
video
knock you the
camera.
fuck out. I'm a combat vet. Afghanistan combat vet. Hey, you what a fucking, we're following you, you fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Fucking pieces of shit. Look at these motherfuckers, racist little pieces of shit.
Hell yeah. He definitely, you're right, Sam. If he wasn't filming, they would have.
They don't
100%.
charge that up unless you're going to use it.
Oh my God.
And shout out, that's Oliver, or posted by Oliver Whelan, Iowa City Councilor. Great to have representatives willing to stand up in these moments.
Well, also, I mean, Brad Lander has, while we're here, Sam, we have number 2, right?
Yes.
This is just, Brad Lander has been doing bearing witness down at 26 Federal Plaza, which is like the immigration hearing courthouse. Here's another federal agent.
There's a clip actually before this.
Okay, it's at the top of the thread if we want to.
Yeah. It is. It's, and this is coming from Tim Pool apparently sending. Now, the amazing thing is that this is Tim's reported. Do you have it, Matt? I have it right here. That they obviously think that this is in some way, I don't know, makes ICE look good. I mean,
their audience
helpful
loves
or
this.
just.
Tim can't say whether or not he supports Mahmoud Khalil being deported or not. His audience loves this stuff.
Yeah.
Here, I put the link right here. And this is
So this
the
was,
moment where ICE is coming in and grabbing this father of 2 young kids. You can see them like shoving the kids aside, shoving the wife aside, and God knows what they're doing when they pull them into the stairs, because they put up they put up paper in to hide the window there. But watch this. This is disturbing stuff.
Pull her away. Pull her away.
Look at they're pulling her hair. Look at that.
Suelta la niña.
they're clinging on
Suelta la niña. 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 No estoy haciendo nada. No estoy haciendo nada. No estoy haciendo nada. No estoy haciendo nada.
Look at these cowards wearing the masks.
Eric Adams, New York, and Cuomo's if he wins.
If Zoran wins, we'll have a ban
Look at that. Look at that. See that? See that paper they put up on that screen? And then the wife is distraught. And apparently, this is a perfect example of a guy who is fighting demons inside his own head. And instead of being able to come to grips with what his job is and what he is doing to families, he gets angry and he's mad at himself because he knows what he's doing is despicable, and he takes it out on this woman. Watch this. Those are the kids.
Their daughter and son. Saying adios before he does that.
As she's
That
like,
guy just snaps. She
she's
snaps.
literally, because she's begging him because he was a part of the federal agents that just broke her family apart.
Oh, yeah. You can see he's the guy who is grabbing her hair in the first video. And these guys are just pigs. They're disgusting pigs. And honestly, there should be a, I hope somebody somewhere has a spreadsheet. Because all these people should be brought up on charges if there's ever a moment where there's any type of justice in this country.
Track them like Nazis, fleeing rat lines.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it was crazy too. When I walked through that, like everybody had their phone up. At least people were recording it. But it's like, yeah, it shut down. Like the whole block that I was on, it just like shuts everything down. Like everybody, you can't. When there's guys walking around with guns, you can't do anything.
Right.
So.
And when Zoran hopefully wins in November, he needs to make sure and look out for any collaborators within like New York police forces that are going to try to go around the state here, because there are a lot of fascists who enjoy this kind of thing, and they have to be dealt with accordingly, because this is going to be a legitimate states' rights issue in standing up to the Gestapo, who are about to have their budget tripled. And the detention budget is like something like 300% increase, or I'm maybe forgetting the exact percentage off the top of my head.
Well,
They're
I
gonna,
was going to look at the
bigger than the
contracts
FBI.
too. I'm going to look at the contracts and review all of those. I looked through it and I decided who's the best people to get a contract.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom. I didn't make out more than 10% of what you just said, but I feel safer already.
You only get 5% unless you get $50,000. $50,000 is when I start. There make more sense than that. You get 25%.
wet.
For every $10,000.
So much saliva in your impression.
It's true. That is one thing that I've checked on. I'm actually 99.9% saliva.
This is also a very easy impression
body
that
makeup.
can double as Trump when his dentures are out, when he's
That's
making
true.
those calls from the toilet.
That's true. Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.